At this point, a couple months had went by. I gave myself the whole month of April to rest. No alarms, no worrying about the journey ahead, just me and my thoughts. This was the first time I could think clearly about my life in years. Unfortunately, doom scrolling and binge watching got old pretty quick. I knew it was time for me to lock in and come up with a game plan. It's like in theory I knew what I wanted. I just wasn't really convinced that I had what it took to see it through. And honestly, between self-sabotage and fear, corporate wasn't looking that bad after all. Like maybe you were just being delusional, Christine, no big deal. As much as I tried thinking positive during this time, I couldn't help but just anticipate disappointment. It's like every time I put myself out there, I was met with an equal amount of rejection. And at this point, I was just tired. I grew comfortable with playing it safe, being quiet, and shrinking myself into a box that suppressed all of my desires. I mean, at least there I didn't feel like a failure. What do you really want? Not the diluted answer that you give when you're afraid of judgment or when you're putting God in a box, but the one that feels like a full body yes. There was a time in my life where I could give you the picture perfect answer. Like I could break it down for you to a T. And it wasn't until recently I realized that unknowingly I was building a life that looked better than it felt. I didn't know how to show up, let alone exist, if every moment wasn't perfectly curated. I was constantly just chasing this illusion of perfection. And at this point in my life, I just wanted it to feel real. So I had two choices, evolve or repeat.
Try to see the game, I guess. Turn L's into lemons and zest. Double D's in a book and investing. Trying to get all of my shit in check. I can never be a friend of a foe, but I fold at the sight of I know you up text. Now I know what I gotta do next.